Perfect size. There goes the other mask. The other mask is been stripped and cleaned, it's all full of dust or something. So this one, subscribe to the channel, it's free guys, don't make me cry again. So we'll see how we go. Perfect. Right, so some building. Okay. Lots of welding happened on that Honda. I think it's time for a new conical, I think. Let's see if we can move this. Yeah. So welding. Welding. Don't give out. Yeah, that's okay. Right, I'll into that other weld. Okay, the steel here's a bit weakened. Hear that sputtering there, that's a bad bit of metal in there. So I've had to put a bit extra in. So that bit's not as good as the rest. My seat there, I've fallen off my seat. So try and come around here now. Lance Armstrong. And we shall crack on here. Right, so there's a couple of wee bits of the metal that's not perfect. So that's why that's been built up there like that. Bit to do. Maybe follow on that TikTok, guys. I'd say even my father would be chuffed with that one, to be honest with you. Just a little bit here. I'm going to try and run a feed next to it. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, that's better. We've got that little pinhole. So, I'll show you guys. Get a GoPro first. So, see if I've welded all that. We'll give that a wire brush up and we'll get a paint. It should be solid onto that. Should be okay. Should be okay, that. Right. Show you guys. TikTok gives me follow, guys. So you can see all that, yeah. So there you go. So welded. Exactly not up a little bit up. Ooh. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please. Right, welcome back guys, welcome back again. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Another episode for this sprinter, so if you want to keep seeing these things, keep subscribing. Thanks to the people who's already subscribed. We had 188 I think returning viewers this weekend, but only 151 subscribed. So in the majority, 90 something percent of the watchers are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go and give us a little subscribe guys, it's all free, just helps YouTube algorithm know that you like this kind of content. If you are struggling to understand the language, it is a Scottish accent, I'm terribly sorry. Try my best to pronunciate all the words correctly. A lot of slang in Scotland, yeah, we can talk quite fast as well. So we'll try and slow it down, and that's exactly what's happened here. This van has been slowed down. So we had been told the van had an issue with the manifold studs. We got the van in, we looked at it for the gentleman. Yep, you're right there, the manifold studs are all broken. We then found that the turbo elbow, which is this bit up here, I'll just show you guys. So it's this little part here, it goes on. It goes on to the up onto the turbo there, and then there's a big clamp that clamps all of that, right guys? So it clamps all of that, and your exhaust gases do exactly that. They get exhausted out the back of the van, but what was happening was that was split. I didn't cut that, that was already split. They did have some sort of bandage around it, which I think on eBay is about 84 quid. 84 quids, there you go, slang, so quids. If you've watched Kevin Bridges, he was talking about a quid, pounds, when we're going to go independent. He says, what currency are you going to use guys in Scotland? I mean, because the pound is only for England apparently. But Kevin Bridges, you know, he says, well, we'll come out with our own smackaroonies, but we call it quids. So quids in means you've got a few pound in the bank, a few dollars, whatever you want to call it, whatever you have guys, Australia, America, Canada, I think they have Canadian dollars as well, I'm not sure. But what had happened was, so the gentleman had the van remapped, and he had the DPF permanently regenerated on it. But I asked the customer, were you getting any issues with the van? Because it appears like that regeneration has not been carried out, or not done very well. So we're going to open up and have a look and see. But basically he said, yes, I've been getting a turbo underboost, and they told me that once the manifold was fixed, then that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Now, I believe with one manifold broken stud, you should have still had pretty much some decent boost out of that with one broken stud. So one broken stud, that's after the turbo, so that shouldn't be an issue. Before the turbo, yeah, certainly can cause you, but I would imagine it would probably need to have more than just one broken stud before it starts to affect the turbo. And the actual side where it was broken was quite far away from the turbo, if you like, so I know it's all flow into one, but so I don't think that's what's been causing it. I think the fault's still in there. So we're going to have a little look. We're going to see. So we'll have a look and see. So we'll come back in a minute, and we'll see what's happened in there. We'll see what's happened. I believe, I don't know what we're going to find, but I believe it's not been done right. Whether or not they didn't mean that, or I don't know what's happened there. We don't comment on other people's work. We leave that to the customer to make their own decisions, basically, and to sort it out with them. We always believe and let them try to come to an arrangement with them, and if they won't fix it, then we'll have another look for them, but we're going to crack on and see what's happened here.
I am not your father, somebody else must be. Anyway, let's crack on. Here we go. That's crap. Yeah, a little bump there, no matter. Yeah. That's good. Sweet thing. Right. There's still some in there. Yeah, man. Right. So. There you go. There you go. That's what you can see in there. So that's never going to work. So there you go. Definitely in there. We have taken the DPF out. They just forgot about the cap. So they forgot about the cap. So let's take the mask off now. So there you go. And that did it right. That was right enough. It was right enough. That's probably choke solid. You know, and they must have known it was there surely, because you can see there's chip marks on it. So I don't know why they didn't continue to try and get rid of that. So we'll get rid of that now. So I don't know what they've done there. You can see where they've been in. So okay, we'll fix that and fix that back together. You won't even know it's been done. So there we go. So that's what's happened there. That's what's happened. They just either didn't realise that they had a cat. One of the technicians I spoke to earlier on, who's, let's just say, fluent in Sprinter vans. In fact, he's fluent in all vans, to be honest with you. So he says that probably they've left the cat in it.
what's happened, isn't it? They've left the cat in it, so that's why the guys get the turbo under boost. Can't breathe. So if we've all seen Beverly Hills Cop 1, shove the banana in the tailpipe. Car's going nowhere, guys. Maybe get you to the end of the street once the back pressure builds up. Car can't exhaust its gases out. Still taking inlet in, still taking in fuel, still trying to burn it, but eventually something's got to give. And that's all that was going to happen there. I believe the only way that van was still driving is because the gases were coming out of the front, basically, coming out of the turbo elbow, which was split anyway. And there was some sort of bandage thing they had put around that. So here you see it. So that was their solution, this thing. So we're going to put that in the bin. And that's what we did. That's our solution. That's our solution. That's solid. And I did have to, the metal isn't it did blow a couple of wee holes there, so that's why there's an extra bit there. So, but some of it's pretty decent. So it's better than that anyway. That's no welding for me. That's never going to. That's aye. So anyway, we're going to crack on, guys. We're going to crack on now. We'll get that all zipped back together, I reckon, with the minus the cat, and we'll put it back together, and hopefully now the guy, because I didn't know that, I didn't know about the issue with the, maybe the customer told me, but I've got so many jobs on, so many cars, to be honest I didn't know about the turbo underboost. I thought it had an issue with leaking exhaust gases, so I did ask the question, you know, did you have any issues, and here we go, turbo underboost. So he maybe did tell me, and it's just, there's so many jobs on, one-man band, sorry, two-man band now, sorry. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, give us a little like and a little subscribe, thank you.